Main goal is to get to the map. Which seems like it's past the... It seems like the map is past the lift itself. I like how no map does give you a bit of a path. I don't really like the low vision. I'm hoping this is just a unfriendly weather. Okay. Guess lucky me that I came here at night. I don't know why I'm healing. That wasn't a lot of health that it took off me. Oh. I keep thinking that there's keep thinking there's a cliff, and there kind of is. But not as close as I think I am. Right there is actually pretty close. That's a little scary. I'm trying to jump because I think that'll protect me a little bit. Depending on the attack that's coming out. Horse is almost dead. I mean, he's also kind of dying. Honestly, brute forcing this last bit before he summons his horse seems like a better idea than trying to back off. Give me something cool. Phantom Slash. That sounds neat. So in general, this is a pretty narrow path. So I don't think there's much to... Oh, Jesus. Okay. What? Was there an enemy? Well, there's that guy. Oh, you know, these guys are here. It might have been the caltrops or whatever that they drop. I don't have flame cleanse me, and I don't want to waste my items. I just have to be careful that I don't jump off a cliff somewhere. Messages are very helpful. How many more of these do I need? Like, I think one more. I can upgrade again. No, these ones aren't dropping anything for me, but figured I'd just want to do it just to make sure. Alright, we're close. So if you need a seal to use the lift, why... Oh, fuck you. No. This is kind of what I was hoping for before I dealt with Black Blade Kindred. I'm sick of gargoyles. They're not fun. I can also probably level up again and might want to do that so I don't have to worry about the gargoyles. Two might have been too much. A little bit. Not like crazy, but just a little bit. I look at the one digit. Oh, hello. I didn't see you.
You're... Turn back. Ahead lies the land of the giant's flame. And the way forth is forbidden. Hear me. The burning of the Erdtree is the first cardinal sin. Doing so will unbind destined death and slay the world itself.
I think that might be okay, actually.
Who would dare put you up to such a task? Most certainly not the fingers.
Yeah, whatever. Now let's go fight a gargoyle. Not really looking forward to it. Is this boost that I have from the ruin, I guess? I don't know how far down the I think he spawns in, so there he is. Cool fight. Cool fight. He comes towards me with this one, right? Yeah, cool. So I'm gonna try something else real quick. Because I don't feel like dealing. What did I get stuck on there? Oh, he's getting angry. Please! What is happening? I was like losing a bunch of health during that. Mimic Tear's not really helping too much either. Didn't think you were coming at me. I'm dying. Heal. Probably shouldn't have been in the middle of that. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's great, actually. One more hit. Hey, thanks, Mimic Tear. You did actually help. We were able to stun him, at least. I don't want to deal with the gargoyles anymore. I hate fighting them. They jump around so much. I got gargoyle stuff. I have, like, so many gargoyle things I don't care about. I got, like, another twin blade, I think, and an axe. Was that what it was? Basically just two versions. One with faith, one that doesn't, which is neat. But I don't care about those weapons. They don't seem great. I kind of feel like I can... Do I want to just level up again? Kind of want to... How much does this give me? Kind of want to just level up again. Can you blame me for being sick of the gargoyles? I'm sure that one was tougher and I probably could have proven myself by fighting it like a man. I don't like the repeat enemies. They annoy me. They start to annoy me real quick. Okay, so that's the max I want to try to go for with my vigor. What should I try to go for next, actually? I still think I probably just more faith. Like I said, one of the seals starts to get like to be better if I get faith to 60. I don't know if anything needs 60, though, to be effective. Actually, am I at 50? I think so. I think I'm at 50, and then it's at 55 if I look at my status, right? Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure how that looked on that. I also saw, hopefully I can still do it. There's a talk to Melina option. Is she just going to tell me about the tree again?
Think not of the kindling. I shall see to that.
All I ask of you is to make the journey.
I'm working on it.
Snowy mountaintops
I'm probably gonna
of
do
the
other stuff,
giants,
though.
far above the clouds. I know. I'm asking you to commit a cardinal sin.
Yo, girl, I don't
But
care.
It must be done to reach the path beyond. And that is the path I wish to travel. What is your mind?
I don't know what my mind is. What are you asking? Alright, well, we're good. We're Gucci. Like I said, though, gonna do a bunch of extra stuff first. Just gonna be the same kind of animation. Climbing even higher. I would have thought Alta's Plateau would have been the, likely up. I want to read the message, actually. I would have assumed that Altla's Plateau was the highest, but obviously we kind of saw this in the distance. We're in Snowland now. With fake spirit trees. Are you ready? Yahoo! He's excited. Well, thankfully the map is right here. Well, the first map. I saw there was a second map somewhere. Behold magic. The spirit trees are kind of neat looking. Excited to see the Erdtree burn, though. I don't know. I don't mind the Erdtree, but if it pisses off the fingers, I'm kind of into it. I can probably horseback ride, but yeah, I can. Like I said, I want to get the map first. Oh, spirit animals too. Did something die? There's a grace over there. The sound that made when I picked it up scared me. Spirit birds. So this is kind of what I meant about, like, it wasn't a big... Oh, look at the, mausoleum way down there. Kind of not a big deal if you, kill him because something else happens. This is weirdly narrow. I want to go up there. Probably gonna skip by most stuff, but... I don't know how to climb up that, because there's like ruins and then there's no path. We'll see what's the deal. I like the way he's holding his hands.
Finally, we meet the Tarnished, who would be Lord. Oh my. Why the long face? I fear that you were previously acquainted with this vessel. Well, that is most unfortunate. For he is dead.
Yeah, I've seen what happened to him.
Flesh. He gave it to me. Shabriri, I hope you can make your peace with that.
Okay.
You were about to sacrifice something precious, the life of a fair maiden, that you would toss into the fiery forge, only so that you may be Lord. What a horrible thing to ponder. Your ascendancy requires her sacrifice, whether she wishes it or not. But how would the Lord, crowned so, be looked upon?
Talking shit to me, man?
Chosen, tarnished, and would be Lord. dare to tread the path of true rigor, spare the poor girl and singe your own flesh in her stead. If you are prepared to show resolve and attain lordship through righteous hardship, then heed the words of I, Shabriri.
Okay.
Chosen, tarnished, and would-be lord, descend into the depths far below the Erdtree capital. Seek audience with the three fingers and the flame of frenzy. If you inherit the flame of frenzy, your flesh will serve as kindling, and the girl can be spared, setting you on the righteous path of lordship, the path of the Lord of Chaos. Burn the Erdtree to the ground and incinerate all that divides and distinguishes. Ah, may chaos take the world. May chaos take the world.
I was into what you were saying until you got a little nuts, bro.
Descend and seek order.
I guess that would have been the path further down. So yeah, because he died, it didn't matter, because Shabriri was going to take his corpse anyways. Basically, the invasion would have happened where we last saw Yura, but we would have gotten some dialogue after, like, his dying breath, but the dog took that from us. So I think we have two things. We have that talisman. Also, we have a spell here that's frenzy. This one? No, that's not frenzy at all. This one. Howl of Shabriri. Incantation originating from the maddening three fingers. Release a maddening shriek that causes madness build up to foes. It is said that the sickness of the flame of frenzy began with Shabriri, the most reviled man in all of history. Yeah, seems trustworthy. Where's our talismans? Because we also, I think he's the one that has the shit-eating grin. Yeah, no wonder he's reviled. Disturbing likeness of a man whose eyes have been gouged out. The corners of his mouth are upturned in an almost flirtatious manner. Oh my. It is said that the man named Shabriri had his eyes gouged out as punishment for the crime of slander, and with time, the blight of the flame of frenzy came to dwell in the empty sockets. Kinda doesn't seem like it was his fault. I really want to get... So, let's do this first. I really want to be done with Volcano Manor since we basically did everything there. It just seems weird to, like, leave it lingering, but it kind of was forced upon us, unless if I want to just skip this quest. Anything cool in these ruins? A lot of bloodstains in these ruins. Doesn't seem like he's actually a boss, does it? Just looking for a doorman. And by door, Ice Storm. By door, I meant this. Smithing stone. That's neat. Not what I expected. Not as cool as what I was expecting. There's a lot of these guys. They weren't too bad as boss fights, but I don't really want to fight them in groups, so hopefully not missing anything else here. Look, he's just sitting with a bird, or an owl, I think. Trying to look around. I feel like the smithing stone wouldn't be the only thing here, which is kind of what why I want to go around, but don't see anything. Is that a giant skeleton hand? No, I think it's just a weird looking... Oh no! They don't have swords on their talons, at least. But they're still annoying. Alright, what up? Guess you're just leading this way. I'm not in the mood to do a dungeon right now. I'm probably just gonna try to book it. I think up there is where I would need to go. Ugh, eagle. I didn't want to do that. Well, that dealt with the eagle pretty good. Worth it. I don't have to do real combat with eagles, just smack them with that. Again, I think my faith being as high as it is at the moment is really beneficial for that. Yeah, those are just like weird. I guess they were probably part of like the dragons that fought with god whatever, one of the god guys. It sure seems like nothing. Maybe leaving you alive was not a good idea, because you're annoying me. I just want to read the message. I'm also kind of dying. Attacking ahead? Probably not. Oh my god. I almost died. They do hurt a lot if you just let them fester. I don't know if this is actually leading me up. I don't really know. Oh, no eagle! Wow, okay. That's a bit precarious, isn't it? That fat guy. This path is kind of scary. I'm gonna go up first, if I can. Nice. Huh, don't really see a path there unless if... I mean, there has to be a way up there. There's definitely a thing. I didn't see a, You know what, there's more over here. It looks like we could probably just cross over that. I was hoping that I wouldn't alert the big lad. Briars of Punishment. That's neat. Okay. Okay, I'm dead. Get me up. last time we fought one of you, you had... Okay. You got a hammer last time. Cool whiff, bro. Whips are annoying. Your head's annoying. Oh, nope, don't want to be by that. Big mistakes being made here. Didn't expect a back attack there. Kind of a decent angle on this hill here. Help me out. That charge actually wasn't too bad either. And of course ended up dying along the way. Okay. Rough guy to fight. You would never do... They see a giant way over there. You would never do anything on this wall, would you? Lost Ash. I still don't really see the purpose. I understand what the purpose is supposed to be. Yeah, that giant's gonna shoot me. I appreciate the safe zone. Kind of thought I would be safe there. My hope is if I deal with you, you will disappear. Because I don't want to have to, like, cross over that bridge to come and hide from you again. I wasn't sure if he died. He also died very loud. Like, I don't know if he would be one of the ones that doesn't respawn. But, you know, fingers crossed. Man, I'm gonna be sad when I lose this Great Rune. After I've started learning a boss fight, I really need to start trying to use it. And I could always just go and try to do Jolly Cooperation if I want to continue using them. Because +5 in all stats is nothing to sneeze at. I'm sure the, like, max HP one, too, is probably really good. The beetle, but I don't trust the beetle. I'm gonna ignore the beetle. I'm gonna go after the beetle. Got too greedy. It's good to know that I can technically get healing back eventually. But I wasted a lot of healing on the fire guy. All I need right here to make me feel a lot better. I think the charge, Crucible charge attack also was buffed. I think the cast time is slower. Like, everything's slower. Faster? I think, like, just about everything that had slow cast time is faster now. There's a weird merchant over here. I'm gonna have to, like, go all the way around to get to him. What an annoying spot for him to be. A bunch of giants, and by a bunch I mean I see one. And that area looks large enough that there's probably multiple. You scared me for a minute, Ghost? We would have to go... Oh, this is actually... seems like a long way around. Good chance I'm going to lose my souls at some point. So I am going to try to just book it. Goblins. Hey, look, a bunch of giants, like I said. You didn't believe me. This is the, Land of Giants, or whatever they called it, so I guess I should have expected it. Hey, another grace. I was just going somewhere and happened to be over here. There's a jellyfish. And probably a boss fight. Just a frozen lake. Graves. I think this is the path that would just lead me up, which I think is where I need to go. Up and around. I'm guessing that is my main objective. Yeah, that's probably my main objective. Do I want to... I don't want to go get that, but, you know, I'm still... And that's just a huge castle over there. Okay. Well, I guess it's to be expected that there's going to be loads of stuff for us to do. I would love it if Torrent started to, like, Tokyo drift on ice. Expecting, like, a dragon to fly down. I just wanted to see if there was anything over here. It looked suspicious. Real snowy, and I'm not a fan of it. Is that just the weather now? Holy shit, this is awful. We just got a blizzard. Alright, it's calming down. That was truly not fun. Can't imagine doing that with real things happening. Yeah, that's just zombies at the gravestones. Thought I saw something of interest, but it's just you guys. I'm hoping there's potential for clear weather in this spot. I don't really like being here. Just limited vision is not fun. Snow area seems cool. Limited vision, not so cool. Oh, I almost jumped off. So we'd have to cross over there. Hopefully we can just get a bonfire nearby. We still have to find the, get back to Shady Zone. But like I said, I'm in the no mood mode right now. So here's where the mausoleum is. That one hiding in a bush. The beast eye quivers, so I'm assuming it's a Merry Tide guy. Again, I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'm in no mood mode. Let's put that down so I remember. Definitely somewhere over here. Were you the B-side quiver? No, you were just a dude. A little scary. Thought I saw a glow of grace, but I was mistaken. Actually, down there looks like where I want to go, not over the bridge. No. I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood. Shack of Lofty, I got some traveler's gear, which looks neat. The Deathbird chasing me at all? Okay. Oh. Like a fight happening over here. God, the music's getting scary. I was hoping for a grace, honestly. If I go further this way, maybe that'll help. Might get me into even more danger, actually. Oh, is this where the merchant was? Oh yeah, we basically looped around. It'd be nice if the merchant would, like, activate a shortcut. Yo, what up?
Is someone there? A customer? Well, how?
Yeah, they're saying, like, the same stuff they always say. Hey, this is how far you have to go to get the vagabond stuff? I'm gonna buy all these. Oh, I'm sorry. No shortcut at all, huh? It's just an awful place to be. Okay, so... Oh, we were actually close to where the task is. Just the Deathbird made it hard for me to figure that out. I hope it was for a grace, but it's fine. The good thing is the Volcano Manor task will not... kill me if I fail it. Alright, this just leads to where the Erdtree is. That way leads to the fire. I'm dead. Not dead. Oh, that was a close one. It wasn't really a close one. I took damage, but It was scary. There it is. Kind of afraid of these bats being here. Hopefully they don't mind me just walking up to this. Oh, I did a cool little emo. Oh, I got a cool little emo. Cool miss. Ooh. Got some shadow dashing. So this isn't the guy that we knew about with the servant, right? I think his name was like Daniel or something. Dave. I'm dead. But he did mention his brother. Is this why he left? Because he's like, I don't want to deal with my brother. That makes me sad. House Hoslow just kind of sucks ass. I also sucked ass. That was not very good for me. Hopefully he'll try to emote again. Oh, I actually think I lose a lot of souls from that. Because I had way more... Oh, I bought stuff. Never mind, never mind. I was going to say, I knew I had like 20,000 last I checked. Cool miss. Shadow step annoys me. Yeah, we both chug. I guess if you're too close, that doesn't hit. Whips are kind of scary, I see. Is that the blood step specifically? It's pretty long range. Shouldn't have gone in again. Alright, good thing is he only has one flask. I have no more flasks. I forgot that they limit your flasks a bit when you, One more hit. Oh, come on, that definitely looked like that should have hit. Fuck you. That, He dashed right into my attack, but I guess I didn't quite get it. This reminds me, I need to still try to do the invasions for the, White Mask Varlo. Alright, let me actually try starting the fight with Golden Vow. I'll only use that as a boost because it'll give me physical and defensive. The good thing is this doesn't cost me my, Actually, just knowing that I have to pause because he's gonna dash really makes that easy. Just taking the moment, waiting for him to try to be cool, and then just attacking as soon as he shows up really just trivializes that. Got his whip. Oslo armor. Again, this is like armor I would have been cool with, but I actually started getting stuff that I like. Like, I would have loved to use the Raging Wolf, but just when I got it was too late. Hoslo's here. Garish silver armor. I don't know if I would say garish. Some of it's garish. Decorated with red embellishment, passed down through the Hoslo family. When Juno Hoslo received the invitation of Volcano Manor, he discreetly refused. I have already walked many roads drenched in blood. You never would I consider myself a champion. Ha! That's funny. So, basically, he's way cooler than his brother. Let me try going along this river to see if I can get that death root. I'm thinking maybe it's down here. Because I didn't really see anything else that would be death root related. And if it's not, then whatever. I would love to be able to look at my map. Was I over here before? Stuff is dying. I don't actually know where I'm going. The death root also is not quivering at the moment. So it must be up there then. Okay, you're just getting up. I guess if this tree was the one I got earlier, then I have been here. If not, then hey, I got a tree. Hey, I got a tree. So we should definitely be able to upgrade one more time. I'm just trying to find a grace. Technically, I could just leave anytime I want. But a grace would mean that I have more room to teleport around. And there's more grace. Actually, was that one I was at? Yeah, because that's what a telescope is. Huh, well... At least going this way led me to a gold seed I missed. At maximum. Okay. And yeah, that's actually exactly where I want to be. 10 and 4. Beautiful. Now I just need like a sacred flask, sacred tier. And I'll be a happy man. Yeah, I was over here. Okay. This is where I came from, was down here, the river. So yeah, he has to be up here somewhere then. I guess I didn't notice there was another bridge. I guess both lead to that Erdtree location. Whatever. Now we can go do Volcano Manor finally. See if anyone here has anything to say. It's just you now.
You still alive?
I don't really care about any of those. I doubt Patches has anything to say, but I guess we can see if we can buy anything from him.
Hello again.
So there's Morgott's Shackle. Cursed people call the omen made to keep a particular omen under strict confinement. I still don't really get the omen thing. I also basically bought everything I would want to buy from you. What?
Forgot something on you. No. Forgot something on you. No trouble to me. Stingy little beggar. Try to find.
Well, I'm sorry, he's still saying stuff.
No trouble to me.
I guess if I try to purchase and don't buy anything.
Try to find it in your heart next time, eh?
Come on, mate. He's talking shit. Yo, what up?
I see that you stayed the path of champions.
Took me a while.
Your usual reward.
It's weird that they would make you have to go so far for this. Taker's cameo, okay.
Perhaps you are ready. Might you see our Lord? Our Lord will no doubt welcome you. Another kindred spirit, treading the path of champions.
Yeah.
Yes. As it should be. Now, close your eyes for a moment. I will transport you to the Lord's chamber. Farewell, then. May your visit be fruitful.
Yeah, this does just lead us right here. Okay, we're good. Let me rest for a minute. So what is this? Oh, right, because I missed some stuff. I need to look to just see if it was worth it to go back here. Don't remember. Did I go back to these areas or not? Oh, shoot. We'll have to worry about that later. So before we do anything, I don't think it matters, but, apparently our good friend who joined the Crimson, the Volcano Manor is here? What up?
Oh, hello again, cuz. Have you heard? A new potentate's come to the village. I think he said his name was Dialos. He seems a little down in the dumps, but his hands, as smooth as silk.
I forgot about smooth hands.
I don't know. I'm a little disappointed, actually. Even though good Sir Dialos has a wonderful suit of armor, he says he isn't a warrior. And since he's a coward, he won't be fighting anymore. His smooth and silky hands feel nice when he pats us. But I wish we had a potentate big and strong like you.
I'm not that strong.
Dialos's smooth and silky hands feel nice when he pats us. But I wish we had a potentate big...
Alright, so is he just hanging out here then? Forgot you guys had a lot of flowers. Don't think. Head empty, only jars.
Well, aren't you full of beans? No wonder you're covered in muck.
Aren't you full of beans? Oh, look how cute.
Oh, my friend, it's been far too long. I have to say you caught me at a rather low point. But as you see, I've put all that behind me. Left the Volcano Manor, forging my own path now, making my own choices.
I mean, good for you,
If
man.
a fool like me can look after some simple jars. Do you pity me? Well, don't. I feel like for the first time in my life, I'm on the straight and narrow. A fool I may be, but I can look after some simple jars. Do you pity me? A fool, do you pity me?
Well, good for him. I don't know if this is one of those things where I have to, like, rest again to see what happens. Grab some flowers. What a lovely little place. No jars trying to kill me. Diablos has some stuff
I
happening.
wish we had a...
I thought that was something else and not a jar. It kind of spooked me for a minute. Doesn't want to give me anything though.
A fool I may, do you pity me?
Okay, well, whatever. Like I said, I don't think it has any relation to... It does change his title to potentate. That's funny. I don't think it relates at all to what we were doing. Xander's just still over here. I think audience pathway, like, you know, audience with the Lord Rykard, whoever he may be. This is definitely a scary room. Thought it was like a hand for a minute. I like that they give me a moment that I can look at this. Is this what that ghost was talking about? That's what it was. Serpent Hunter. Weapon that serves as both great sword and spear. Though it have excuse me. Oh my god. Thought to have been used to hunt the immortal great serpent in the distant past, it manifests a long blade of light when facing such a creature. When their master's heroic aspirations degenerate into mere greed, his men search for a weapon with which they might halt their lord. I guess that's who the ghost was, and this is that weapon he was talking about. Great Serpent Hunt. Perform a powerful forward lunge and follow up with an upward thrust via additional input. When fighting a Great Serpent, a long blade of light will appear, revealing the armament's true power. Huh. I wonder if this is a gimmick fight. Should I use it? Is like all of this because we're in the presence of a great serpent? I am curious to see how easy this fight would be without this. I'm gonna say probably not very easy. I would like to give it a shot before we do the gimmick. I know there's a in one of the Dark Souls, I know there's a gimmick fight with like a broken sword that does something specifically to a boss. I'm assuming it's just gonna be like that. Love my ritual. It's so fun. God, devouring serpent. Oh, you got hands! Also, you're in lava. Oh wow, this lava sucks ass. It almost seems necessary just to get the distance because it was very long range. I'm dead. Well, I mean, that's the Great Rune gone. I'll try again. But, like, is he just always gonna be in the lava? Is that, like, the only reason this gimmick fight works as a gimmick like this? Because that does kind of suck. Well, at least he's not active right now. I want to give it, like, a solid try. Could always go for some other spells too, maybe. Try just get in on the lava, maybe? But then I get hit stunned. Doesn't do as much damage if I'm not hitting the head. The lava doesn't hurt too bad, at least. I don't know if the spinning is bad. I feel like very much the problem is just... What is that? Icer coat? What is that doing here? Alright, that spin is dangerous. He has poison too. Yeah, forgive me for saying this. I feel like not using the gimmick makes this boss seem like it's not going to be fun. I wouldn't be able to see anything. I mean, there are openings, but like, really? It's just not a lot of damage. He does a lot of bullshit. Like, if there wasn't lava here, maybe it would be okay. This also isn't Rykard. Unless if he was turned into God-devouring serpent. It would just be a lot of waiting here and trying to bait out his head being close. Which is hard to do. Not hard to do, but hard to take advantage of. Okay, time to gimmick. I wonder if upgrading the spear would be a good idea or not. What's its requirement? Oh, it has no requirements. Yeah, they really want you to use the gimmick. Well, I'm still gonna have some time to boost. Let's two-hand it. I wonder if this weapon is even viable after this, because it probably doesn't have the cool effects. Definitely does more damage, but it's not like just an easy kill with it. Wrong. Wonder if I should just... Oh, actually, it doesn't even... The range makes that viable. Oh, I got grappled. Leave me alone, snake. Damn it, I thought I was out of the poison. Yeah, I got greedy. Well, yeah, that's like, that just kind of works him. I can't believe this dude died to God-devouring serpent while using the gimmick weapon. Oh yeah, when we're not in the room, it does not do anything. Then that costs FP, but before it doesn't. Interesting. I guess technically because I don't have strength, I mean it still scales with strength. I lost my flame. Don't know if it's worth doing that either. Souls are somewhere in there. I don't really care. Oh, they're right there. Wow. Damn it. Got greedy again, but being able to knock him down like that, I probably should have just gone with L2 again. L2 seems the strongest. I'm gonna get grappled again. I shouldn't have done that. I thought I was far enough away. I thought he would like crawl towards me in a good way. Silly me. I'm in poison. There's no way. Ugh. That poison hurt a lot. And time. I think this heals poison. Yeah, I'm not expecting it to be over. Easy fight. That does actually cost FP. I am out of FP right now. I do wonder if maybe upgrading this would be a good idea. Got like a Voldemort face. I guess it was Rykard.
Very well.
Thought maybe he was eaten by the snake, but I guess he is the snake. That's nasty.
Join myself and King as family. Together we will devour the very god.
Together. Oh, he's breathing stuff at me. This lava sucks ass. Don't really know what's happening. A little scared. Ow. What is like this fire that's happening? Got too close to the lava, I think. Apparently that has 2 hits. Yeah, don't do whatever that was. I'm trying to do the follow-up, but I'm in... Oh, God. Oh, my God. I did not realize there were scary skulls chasing me. A little extreme, bro. Little extreme, buddy. Dude, I love very cool lava. I love you backing off too. Don't know why I went for a heal. I feel like being in the lava is actually the easiest option. Because the lava doesn't do much. I'm sure he has something for me. But the lava doesn't do a lot of damage. It's just the fact that... Okay, that's something. I have no more heals. I'm in a corner. Yeah, you can see this fight. This fight's really cool. Damn it! His little skull showed up. I think I missed a chance to do big damage. Yeah, it's a weird fight. I don't think I would be able to charge attack at all. I'm probably gonna have to fight the I don't even know if boosting is worth it. I'll do this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fight the God Devourer a bit. Where were my souls? Over here? This is where we ended up? That fight got wild. I mean, heck, maybe that's still a good idea when we, when we're fighting this phase. I know he can still attack me here, but I already knocked him down. see his head there. Bit of a problem is when we're in the lava, or healing is limited. We knocked him down again. Full lava. I need one more hit. Let me hit you one more time. Heal up. Ready for the next phase again. I'm not going to top off, and I'm going to do what I said and just try to go nuts. Ah, you know, I thought for a minute I should probably try to, knocked him down. Get out of the lava. Seems like the idea would be to use that specifically when he's down like that. Skulls. I think this is the big skulls. Please leave me alone. Topping off might not have been a good idea. Definitely wasn't. Okay. Some strategizing was used, but it was still really gimmicky. Yahoo! It seems like a neat looking thing, but I feel like it has no real value outside of that fight. Okay. I mean, it was a gimmick fight, so a little lame, but a dude's face on a snake was kind of neat. Where's my weapon? And I think also there might be something a little neat from him, because I think I recognize what he was holding. I believe his boss weapon is supposed to be really good with faith, so I might end up using that. Yo, what up?
You. It's true then. You've defeated our Lord. No. I must thank you. Our Lord was yet weak. You have taught us that defeat is not the end. Our Lord is immortal, and will one day rise again. Stronger. Until then, I must stay the path and do my part. I will leave the Volcano Manor before long. I suggest you do the same. I will miss these encounters. The champion who walks the tainted path shines all the more. I always was an admirer.
You say always, but it's been like, what, 2 days?
This is farewell. Perhaps we will meet again along the path. This is farewell.
Okay, well, let me see everyone here if they have anything to say.
Now you've gone and killed Rykard. You scheming little doxy. Cripes, you make this nonsense seem, well, less nonsensical. Perhaps a Tarnished will be Elden Lord after all. But for now, this manor is finished. The demigod beast is slain, and Tanith has lost her head.
Has she?
Fine mess. But how else could it end? When daddy ambitions head over heels courting Lady Blasphemy. Well,
Was Rykard daddy ambition?
untethered once again. Goodbye, my friend. What is it? Oh, come to make a parting donation to Patch's Emporium?
No.
Strike.
You're stingy. They keep acting like, oh, this guy dropped something too. They keep acting like the manor is gonna just explode or like it's gonna sink into the lava. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, like that fight seems doable without the gimmick spear, but it doesn't seem fun.
So, you killed Rykard.
Yeah, that's...
you no ill will. The strong take. Such is our code. Even he was prepared to meet a wretched end when he first took blasphemy unto his very flesh. But any road, the Volcano Manor is no more. Though we may yet fulfill an old promise. We hunted our own kind, and took what was theirs. And with everything in hand, the time has come to rise against the Erdtree.
Yeah, I'm gonna burn it down. Did you know that?
O greater will, hear my voice. I am the recusant Bernal, inheritor of my brother's will, and you will fall to my blade.
Did you have like a
Refuse
club?
to become your pawns. Consider this fair warning. O greater will, I am the recusant Bernal.
So alternatively, didn't really deal with you yet, did we? I believe this is the best place to go. I did look up her thing to see what the best outcome was. Because, I mean, I feel bad about Blackguard. I don't need this elevator, it's the other elevator. But frankly, there were options with this quest. Both of them I wasn't really a fan of. So I wanted to look up to see if there were better alternatives. And it turns out there were better alternatives. Mainly the better alternative of just... Oops. I think I need to take that shortcut. Or I can take the ladder down. Forgot about you. Turns out the better alternative is to do nothing. Kill the boss. And then come back through. Let me kill this lizard because he's going to be a pain. Yo, what up?
You're not willing to kill me, are you? You've always been so kind and uncompromising.
Yo, turn into a snake again. Don't give it.
I suppose I knew in my heart of hearts how kind and uncompromising you always were.
No. Okay, I think we have to just go back to rest and come back again. Maybe. She's still there. I don't know if she's supposed to be or not. I can handle this without killing the snake. should have left the elevator, though. Basically, all outcomes with her gives you the same reward, but this one is the one that doesn't make me feel bad. Everyone's gone from Volcano Manor. Almost forgot about you again. I don't think anyone will chase me down this ladder. That's the biggest worry. Yeah, alright, she leaves. So you have to kill Rykard. She's like, oh, you're unwilling to kill me. And then come back and she'll drop off a letter. Dadakar's woe. You get the woe no matter what you do. The letter, I think, is only if you spare her. Which seems like a better option. Let's see what woe does. Increases damage taken. That sounds great. I love that and really wanted it. Disturbing likeness of a woman whose skin was I did not think that was a woman. She looks happy, though. She smiles with a serene tenderness. Increases damage taken. It is said that the woman named Dodika indulged in every form of adultery and wicked pleasures imaginable, giving birth to a myriad of grotesque children. Is that how snakes happen? Note. Farewell letter written in an expert hand? An expert, I guess it's scrawled, like she doesn't know how to write because she's got a snake hand. I wish to set out on a journey, so that one day I can carry on Mother's work. Be the proud daughter of Tanith of Volcano Manor. Farewell. You've always been so kind, so uncompromising, my champion. So at least I think that's the end of her quest, but at the very least, it, ends more hopeful compared to a lot of the other quests in this game. God knows I didn't feel like killing her, or... Oh, your Crucible Knight's gone, too. Or making her forget. Well, doesn't look like the loading screen anymore. Before I go to the round table... Let us go here. I'm assuming that we can Rykard from here. I guess if I look at it, it probably tells me, right? Take the Divine Tower of West Altus, which, yeah, okay. Makes sense. And we have the one in the middle of nowhere for someone. Guess when we find another Great Rune, we can, try to use it there and just see what happens. I'm assuming there's not much going on up here. But yeah, it might be a bit lame, but I'm probably going to use that sword if it is the one I think it's called. Which I think it's the Blasphemous Sword, and Rykard has a lot of blasphemy associated with him. And from what I saw, it has the weird fingers growing out of it, or whatever, the flesh tendrils. So I probably am going to want to use that. At the very least, I will upgrade it a bit. Maybe try to see if I can do the dual wielding with Inseparable Sword and that. But I think it's supposed to scale pretty well with Faith, and it has like a healing effect to it, I think. But that's not really what I care about. I just want strong weapon. It's weird too that these are locked, because you would think it would just be that nothing happens when you're here without the Great Rune. Alright, so what does this one do? Restores HP upon defeating enemies, okay. Probably not great use of a Great Rune. Rykard was amongst the children of Rennala and Radahn, who became demigod stepchildren after Radaghan's union with Queen Marika. But Rykard fed himself to the Blasphemous Serpent, Great Rune and all. So he did feed himself to the serpent. He just grew a head out of its back. Don't know what the deal is with the serpent. Do you think there's like Rykard armor? Probably not, because he's a snake. It would be nice to look like how he does in that picture. I think like the finger just can't like affect anyone anymore, I guess, or like do anything with the greater will. So everyone's like, yeah, fuck the finger. Yeah, no equipment. There he is. Snake Man. Probably should read that. Power of its namesake. Okay, Rykard took the form of a giant serpent that he might devour, grow, and live eternally. I understand. The road of blasphemy is long and perilous. One cannot walk it unprepared to sin. That's how he sounds. Terrible power of Rykard, Lord of Blasphemy, summons searing spirits that leave a trail of delayed explosions in their wake. That sounds neat. These spirits manifest from the rancor of heroes who met a violent end. The Lord granted them an audience, whereupon they were welcomed by the maw of the great serpent, and within the serpent's bowels they became the Lord's kin. Needs 40 intelligence. That's awesome. I love that. But this is what is important. Sacred Sword of Rykard, Lord of Blasphemy, remains of the countless heroes he has devoured writhe upon the surface of the blade. Now they share the same blood, bound together as family. Some HP is restored upon defeating an enemy. Again, I don't care that much about that, but Sacred's Flame raises the Sacred Sword aloft inside of the blaze with blasphemous flames, then brings it down to fire off a forward blast. The flame steals HP from those they touch. That's neat. Doesn't, why do these not cost ruins? It'll steal HP without even having to kill, is what I was gonna say. Weighs a lot more. I wonder if I can dual wield. I probably would have to switch stuff around. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, the hands actually do writhe. It's actually really gross looking. I'm not the biggest fan of its look, but I would be curious, because in that picture we saw where Lady Tanith was, when he was like a man, he did have, I think, the sword. I'd be curious to know how it is when you, when it wasn't blasphemous. Maybe a DLC thing. I mean, that seems pretty neat. Costs a lot of stuff. Can I don't have Blood Flame. I probably can't Blood Flame it. Oh, it does fire damage, so most likely not. Because I think anytime it has any extra damage besides physical, you can't really do upgrades to the sword. Two-handing. Don't like the two-handing too much. Hitting the ground is kind of weird. But, yeah, that's supposed to be cool. I'll upgrade it and we'll use it. Upgrade it as much as I can, and if I can, I'll level up more. Let me actually, do what I did last time and equip this and the Inseparable. So I can see how they, mesh. Not mesh, but how it, damage-wise, how it ends up becoming. Guess we can talk to you. I don't think you cared about Rykard. No. I also got new bell bearing somehow. Yeah, I don't know how I got Blackguard's bell bearing. Smithing can go up to 6. Like, I would like this blade if it didn't have the goo. But I guess the goo is what makes it strong. And I guess all I care about is being strong.
Well, I took you no matter to lay out your own.
Sometimes I think maybe he'll say something new, and then he doesn't. Okay, so I'm gonna just do this. I can't get it to 9. Technically, it is weaker. I think. And it's not up all the way. Wait a minute.
No matter.
Well, because I'm looking at this in the menu where plus 10 would be this. So it's like all C rank with that. Which will be good with my extra dex. If I look in this menu. There was like a better menu to look at this stuff. Equipment. There was a way I could see like a flat number, wasn't there? I just don't remember what it was. The level up menu, I think. That's it. It was a level up menu. The good thing, though, is that because this does fire damage, I will get a better effect from using fire. So, yeah, it's really not as strong as mine. What's number 2? I'll see if I can try to dual wield it. I mean, any of these aren't really bringing anything up much. Intelligence. Could also try Arcane. I could actually try Intelligence just to get to where I can use that. Endurance would get me closer to an equip load that I can use. Why not? I don't know. Let me try to see if I can dual wield. I think I want my golden one on that. If I remove these, I'm still at heavy load. Some medium ass pants. Curious to see how the wrong area. Where am I going? Maybe getting rid of Radahn's gloves would help too. So we have that kind of double attack thing going. I would assume having this in my offhand will still give me the healing effect. I just won't be able to do the Taker Flame thing. Which also reminds me I had something here that was Taker related. Source HP upon defeating enemies. So like you could just really stack these effects, huh? Stern likeness of Praetor Rykard, Master of Volcano Manor. When Rykard turned to heresy, taking by force became the rule. The gods themselves were no different after all. So that also only scales with faith. Let me go back up. I'm sorry. This is just kind of me fudging around. As long as that's technically stronger, I guess that's okay. Pants don't really match up with the outfit. Clean Rot might actually work. At least it'll maybe match a little bit better. Clean Rot will be too heavy, though. Yeah, we really don't have many options. I think I have like the strongest I can possibly wear while having a medium equip load. Clean Rot doesn't really match too well. I wanted to look one more time at leveling up. Gonna have to figure out where I can find another 9. Wasted some some Somber Stone 9s. Hopefully those aren't limited. I assume the final upgrade path is.
Youth, no matter, it's out your arm.
So once we get to this, everything will get a 7. Which will up our physical. That's going to stay at the same scaling. I think it still technically works better. But once upgraded, the general physical is just going to be more powerful. I just don't know if the holy damage would be better. A little disappointed, but maybe if I change stuff around, it'll work better. So yeah, with all that out of the way, that's not even like the limit of this area. There's more here and here. I probably want to do shade it. I really don't think I did that at all. I really don't remember if I did this. I'm gonna look them up. Winham. I feel like I might have done Winham. I don't remember if I did Old Altus. Almost misspoke there. And I still misspoke in just a silly way.